Hey, this is Julia. Welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you're new here. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my content. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are building once again, and the build that we are making today is this Cartoony family home. This build turned out so cute and I'm so excited to share it with you. I built this home on a 20 by 30 lot in Newcrest, and it has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. By the way, this lot in Newcrest is probably one of my all-time favorites. So you have probably seen me build here many times before. So I just can't help it, but this is like the most perfect lot if I'm doing like a basic build. And I just love using it. So yeah, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to mention it in here for some reason. But anyway, you can download this home from the gallery if you want to. My ID is sosimspiredYT, or as story files from my Patreon. My Patreon is linked in the description, as all my socials. So about the gallery ID, I wanted to mention it that I know it was different before, but I wanted to change it because I feel like it's more simple now. So yeah, I just like it better this way. So I hope it's not too much trouble. So remember to use that ID if you want to download my belts. So I really wanted this home to have this cute cartoony sort of look, and I think I succeeded in that very well. I made the roof pieces just a tiny bit round to make the exterior have that cartoony look. Also, I tried to use furniture that doesn't have like these really sharp edges, since I felt that it added to the look that I was going for. Of course, a big part of how I created that cartoon vibe is the colors of this build. So I made this build really colorful. But the main colors are blue and pink, but I used a lot of other colors pretty freely here and there. Also, the furniture pieces are mainly white or this orange wood tone. I actually started making this build just so I could create something with the new little campus kit that came out on Thursday. My original plan was to create a really tiny build just so I could make a cute backyard with all those new items, but then I got really inspired and decided to make the house a little bit bigger and use a bit more time in it. So I think overall I ended up using about 3 hours or something building this home. So in the end, it wasn't such a tiny, quick build that I was planning on making, but I'm really happy that I decided to make this home the way that I made it, because I'm really happy with it and I love every bit of it. So it makes me super happy, and I really hope that you guys will like it as well. Even though I decided to focus on the entire build instead of just the backyard, I still tried to make the backyard really cute, of course, and I just loved using all the new items that came with the new kit. I think that they are just adorable. My favorite items are probably the cute pillow and the big plushie. I'm so going to use that pillow in like every kid's room that I make from now on. Also, one thing that I found really nice about the kit is that you can place a bed inside the big blanket fort, and I think that is just so adorable. I love it so much, and I was so excited when I figured it out, when I was like testing out the items. Anyway, landscaping for this build was quite simple. I just added plants and rocks in these little sections and a few trees. Also, I made a cute pathway using terrain paint. I have mentioned in one of my videos that I really suck at terrain paint, but I have been getting a little bit better at it, so it's not as hard for me anymore. So I was actually kind of enjoying it when I was making this build, and I think that it turned out really nice. So I'm happy that I decided to do that. Anyway, moving on, the interior of this home is really simple but still very cute. When you walk in from the front door, there is a little entryway that opens up to the kitchen and dining room. Then on the left there is the living room and the staircase to the upstairs, and also this kind of like little mudroom where you can get to the patio and the backyard. The upstairs of this home simply has the staircase in a small hallway, and then the bathroom and bedrooms are next to each other. For this build, I think that I mainly used my first pet stuff, Dream Home Decorator, Snowy Escape, and of course the little campers kit, but I did use other packs as well. Almost every time that I build something, I use very many packs because, you know, I have bought them, so I really want to use them. And you can make these like really nice combinations when you're using multiple packs. But I do sometimes try to limit myself to using only a few packs. And I have also made a few base game builds. So I haven't made many, but a few. And I'm planning to make some more at some point because, you know, it's very nice to make those as well because not everyone has all these packs, and that is very understandable because they cost a lot of money. But yeah, I have decided to buy them for myself, so I am going to use them. So my favorite things about this build are definitely the backyard and the kitchen and dining area. The backyard is just so cute with all those new items, and I can just imagine how much fun it would have been as a kid to do something like that, like have this little like camping area on your backyard and just like watch movies and stuff like that. It seems just so cute, and to be honest, it would still be really fun for me because I am very childish in some ways, and stuff like that is like really exciting for me. I'm not even sure why, but I just love that kind of thing. And I think my ADHD might be like having a little part in that. So it makes me like enjoy some like very simple things sometimes, and it can actually be like a very nice thing. Like it's probably one of the few things that I actually like about having ADHD. So mostly it's just difficulties, but gladly there are some nice sides to it as well. And the kitchen and dining room area are my favorites as well, just because, well, they look adorable. I don't have any other explanation for that, you know, it just looks really nice. And I love all the items that I chose for that area, and yeah, I love it. But I also really like the bedrooms that I made for this home and also the living room, so I guess I basically just love the entire build. And now it feels silly to even say my favorites because, you know, I just love the entire build. But yeah, I still think my favorites are the backyard and the kitchen and dining room. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there because I cannot stop talking about it otherwise. By the way, I really wanted to mention that my game has been really laggy since the latest update. So I'm sorry if you can see some of that in the video, but I think I was able to get all those parts out. I'm not exactly sure, but I really tried to get anything that was like looking super laggy out of there, so I think we're good, but I'm sorry if there is like something left. I did check it like multiple times, so there shouldn't be anything, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I wanted to mention that the bathroom that I made for this home is very similar to the one that I made for my previous build. So if you saw that build, it was the minty modern home. So I made this like super cute bathroom for that build, and I don't know, I just wanted to make something similar for this build because, I don't know, I just really liked it, so why not use it in another build as well? And I think it was a good idea because it really worked for this build. And I think that the bathroom that I made for this build is like exactly the same size as that bathroom. So, you know, it worked out really well. And I'm happy that I decided to do that. Anyway, it was a lot of fun to make this build and also this video for it. I'm really happy with the entire build and I really hope that you guys will like it as well. Anyway, we are almost at the end of this video, so I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!